Hey, what's up, guys? This is Josh from Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake. Today, I just kind of wanted to talk about the upcoming Strangers remake that we're essentially getting. Um, it looks very good. I mean, I'm a sucker for those films. Strangers Pray at Night, I loved it. Um, and supposedly, this one takes place in Oregon, and it's called Strangers Chapter 1. I think they're making a trilogy. Um, but there's just something that's really creepy and hits a little harder when you think about home invasion and someone breaking into your home and killing you. I have that thought all the time. One time this is crazy, I'll tell you guys. I had a dream that someone broke into my house. I had no idea. I got up to close my bedroom door, and they slammed the bedroom door into me, threw me into the wall, and then proceeded to attack me and kill me in my dream. And then I woke up in a cold sweat and looked, and my door of my bedroom was open, and I went and pushed the door closed, and luckily nobody like barreled into it and threw me back or anything like that. But I just felt like this weird, almost sense of like deja vu was going to happen, but it ended up thankfully not happening. But we all have that fear in our souls of like what would happen in the event that someone did manage to get into your home and say you weren't able to react fast enough, um, or they were doing more than just trying to rob you. They were there just to specifically kill you. What weapons they have in their arsenal, how well trained are these people, like, I don't know. So that always like is a really unsettling feeling. It's just like Scream, how you feel like that one is more relatable because it's just flesh and blood humans, you know, killing people to kill people. And, I mean, obviously there were motives in Scream. But, like, you come to find out they're wearing bulletproof vests, and there's reasons why they don't just go down when you shoot them. It shows that they are flesh and blood versus like once you get into like zombie Jason and some of the aspects of Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and Chucky, those movies are great. Don't get me wrong, I love those movies to death. There is just I have a weak spot for these like films that feel like they could really happen, and The Strangers is definitely one of those ones that we all know could happen anytime to anyone. And we've lived out, like, I lived out in the country at one point, and um, you know I've had moments where like I felt like I needed to rush in to my house, lock the doors, do a perimeter check, and like because we lived out in the middle of nowhere. And now we live in the country, but we don't live like as far out as we used to. We actually live, kind of in like a suburb out in the country, though, like a neighborhood. Um, but Strangers Pray at Night, they were at like an empty trailer park, um, which I don't think they realized that it was completely empty like it was. But um, that feeling of being secluded and just cut off from the world and being hunted. So I'm very, very excited to see what they do with this new trilogy. I know it has the gal from Riverdale or something in it. I don't remember who else is in this, but it looks good from what I've seen, like stills, and I think I might have seen like a trailer or a teaser of some sort, but it's been a while. But just from like what I've heard and the little bits that I've seen, it looks good. I'm excited. Um, Excited to see what they do with this trilogy because you had like Dollface, you had the guy with the bag on his head with the axe, um, and then the other pinup kind of looking gal too. Um, so just seeing those three return and seeing where they go with it, because there was nothing more unsettling than when like they were asking why they're doing this, and they're like, because you were home. Like, because I was home. Jesus. I don't know. It's just scary to think that some people don't need a motive to murder people. They just simply want to, and simply have the drive to. There doesn't have to be any kind of revenge. There doesn't have to be any kind of specific reason. They're just like, you know what? You just happen to be there, and I was in the mood to kill somebody. So, yeah, like, that's just creepy. Which, if you like that kind of thing, you should check out my movie, Crimson Nightfall. Um, it's about, YouTubers, horror YouTubers being killed off. Everybody is playing themselves. It's very meta. It was my first film. I did it all by myself. Shot all the scenes, acted. I had my bass player and a few scenes, Sean, and then I had some video flown in from my good buddy Louie and Brian, and his brother Riley as well. But other than that, really, my wife helped with a few little things, but 98% of it was me. Um, so definitely check that out. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the Stranger, movies, both The Strangers and The Strangers Pray at Night, and also what you guys think about what we know so far for The Strangers Chapter 1 that we'll be getting on May 17th, 2024. I'm super stoked. I'd love to hear what you think. Leave a comment below, and I'd be more than happy to chat with you. If you guys like my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, my friends, keep killing it out there, my friends, and just remember, don't get caught.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you.